What is going up, guys? Welcome back to the best day trading, investing, money management channel on YouTube. I am your host, Carter. We are going to be talking about how to set up Thinkorswim trading platforms for success. So it's an awesome episode. If you guys are a day trader or an investor, highly recommend sticking around. And if you are new, definitely subscribe to the channel. You guys get a whole bunch of perks and benefits. You guys get this book. All you gotta do is just reach out, message me, say, hey, subscribed. I'll gladly send you it, no problem. But so we're gonna be talking about how to set up the Thinkorswim platform for success, how to get the maximum out of this software, how to really kind of tone in your trading and really kind of blur out the rest of the noise here. Alright, so let's minimize myself here a little bit so you guys can see the screens better. Alright, so we're going to be doing it a very, very simple way. The easiest thing that you can do and how traders really lose money is they really get overwhelmed. So we're going to really just try to keep this stupidly simple. So pretty much what we do here, let's go to, I wonder if we can reset. Alright, we're going to reset this to default. We're going to make this look beautiful. So let's reset it to default here so you guys can really see it all. Alright, guys. So pretty much this is the platform. Right when you guys load it up, this is what it looks like. So let's minimize that. We can leave this live trading news. Pretty much what we're doing is we're going to be pretty much figuring out something that we use, and anything that we don't use we're going to get rid of. Alright, we're going to delete this. Super simple. All you got to do is really left click here. You guys can delete. We're going to leave a watch list up. We're going to get rid of this gadget here. Drop this down a little bit. Alright, let's add. We can, alright, now this is just my personal opinion. We can add a whole bunch of other things, but one thing that I do like to add is live audio is decent, but I'm going to go calculator. Now the reason why I like to have a calculator is because I never have one at my desk. And so if I want to really see if, let's say I have $1,000 and the stock costs $20, you know how many shares you can take, and you don't have to worry about missing a trade from a stupid calculator mistake. So I do have one on my desk somewhere, but 90% of the time I can't find it. So this is always good to have. All right, now we're gonna get rid of these here, and just put one up. All right, so we got one up here. So now we're gonna break it out, and we're gonna go 2 rows and 3 rows, 2 columns. I always get those freaking mixed up. So we're gonna bump this out once. So we got boom, boom, 2 rows, 3 columns. 1 here, 2, boom, and then boom. All right, so now once that is loaded up, we're gonna turn this customized grid off, so we got it all really looking good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect these together. So we're gonna make these the exact same color. We're gonna make both of these red, boom, boom. And then we're gonna make both of these whatever color you guys want, but you guys want them both together. Alright, so we're going to do that, boom, make this one a different color. You do not want these all the same colors, or it will all be super confusing. Alright, so now let's put in a stock here. Let's just put in Snap, a stock that we traded today, and killed today. We killed it. Alright, so now we got all these stocks up. Now the next thing we got to do is change the time periods. Now we can bump this back just a little more, just so we have some more room here. More charting platform. Alright, so the next thing here is changing the time that we're using it. So now we're going to change the time frame. We're just going to go 1 day, 1 minute, all the way down. Boom. And boom. Alright, so now that these are all the same, what we're going to do here is we are going to put it to the 180 4-hour chart. Now you can really, this one doesn't really matter as much. I mean, we can leave it at the yearly. Whoops, that's the daily. We can leave it at the yearly, to be quite honest. Just the reason why we're looking at this is really to find support and resistance lines. So, all right, so now that we have that one up, these rest of them are good. We're just doing a little bit just to make sure that we got them all. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so the next thing here is the studies. Now, I like to throw in moving average lines. Now, that is completely up to you guys. But next thing that I would recommend having is some sort of indications. So these indicators really just really help with an overall direction of the stock here. You know, they point out support and resistance lines. They point out a ton of other things here. So we're going to go to studies, pop this out. So pretty much how we're going to load ours in. It's I believe it's this one right here. But we're gonna do one together and then load in the rest. All right. So we're gonna go to edit studies, and as you guys can see, there is 0. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to SMA. We're gonna go to momentum SMA. We're gonna go. Wait, no, not SMA. We're gonna go EMA. I always get those mixed up. Whoops. Right here. All right. 1, 2, 3. I always get those mixed up, guys. So cut me a little slack here. But all right, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna leave 1 at the 9. All we're gonna do is just customize it. Make sure it's on the 9. If you guys want to change the color, you guys can. Make sure that's good. We're gonna change this one to a 20. All we gotta do is just change the length here to 20. What this is gonna do is gonna take the past 20 days and average the closing prices together, and we're going to get this indication line. I cannot get this. I guess we're going to have to do it that way. We're going to change the color here. We're going to go to more. We're going to do this one. Since that other one is that bluish, we're going to do a yellow here just so we can kind of see the difference here. All right, so that one should be good here. Let's go to OK. All right, the next one's going to be a 90. All right, so hopefully we can just pop on a 0 there, but I do not get why this is acting like that. But all right, no big deal. We just gotta click away, guys. I don't know what's going on with this, but that is just fine. If you guys can just click on it, all you gotta do is just click 90. But for some weird reason, guys, of course, this next one's a 200, so hopefully we can get that good. But all right, we're going to change this so we have blue, yellow, then we're going to do a green here. Maybe a little bit of a darker green like that. All right, so now we got that there. Make sure it's all good. All right, now this next one's going to be a 200. Boom, boom, boom. I hope we can get this in. I do not get why it does that. Oh, what the heck? Of course it gets that. All right, sweet. So that saves some time. All right, so now we're going to do kind of a yellow, or not a yellow, a pink type, like a reddish pink. All right, so now we got all of these ready. We're going to click apply. We're going to see them load in. Boom. So we got them all in here, guys. And now we know we can kind of distinguish between the 3 or between the 4. Now we're going to load these other ones in. The colors might be a little off because I'm not sure what I had them saved as. But there we go. We're going to load that other one in though, just so they all look pretty here. Whoops, we're not there yet to the settings on the charts here. All right, let's go. But all it is, as you guys can tell, none of the lines changed. They just changed the colors. I wasn't sure on what colors to do, but I want to make sure they're all the same. But we're going to do studies, super simple, load study, boom, studies, load study set. Now you can save these the exact same way. Go to studies, click save study set, and you guys will be in business. So pretty much what this does, guys, is these all act as support or resistance lines. And as you might be thinking, Carter, this is way overwhelming. Well, if it's overwhelming, just get rid of some of them. I really recommend keeping at least the 200, and you can really get rid of the 9 and the 20. I would recommend just keeping the 90 or the 200 if it's really irritating you. So we're going to go to studies. We're going to go to load studies. Boom. That is going to be good to go. Now the next thing that I like to do is I like to go to this little gear icon, and I like to smash that like button. And I like to comment on the video of what I enjoyed. But I'm not done yet. I just wanted to put that out there. But all right, so we are on this chart settings here. This is where we're at. Now, really, you guys can do different variety of things here. You can change the colors of everything. We're going to get there. So if you guys want to really go through here and change some of the stuff, go for it. I really don't care, to be quite honest. I do like this stuff, though. We're going to make sure that this is filled up like that. I don't know. I just like the way it looks, guys. I like the way it looks. We're going to go to color as symbol text. If you guys like that, that's pretty cool to do. I like it, so we're going to leave it. Then we're going to change the background to black like that. So it's very easy to see all of those. So that's pretty much where we're at right now. We're going to just go through and do it all to the rest of them. And just really nail these out here. I mean, we can leave these as, let's just leave those as that. Just because it might look, because I know some of you guys don't like it and some of you guys do, but it doesn't matter, and I know people are gonna say something in the comments. But yeah, so really just find something that works for you. This is just my personal opinion. I like to make sure all the colors stick out and I'm not confused while I'm looking at something. I like the darker. You guys can do all different types. There's a white, if you guys like that. There's everything. You can click more and put whatever color you want in there. But I like to have it black just because look how clean. It looks clean. It's not complicated. It's simple. It's not like, oh my God, I don't know what's going on. But it's easy, simple, and it just makes it look good. Makes me feel more confident while I trade. And that's the biggest thing. The biggest thing is find something that works for yourself. Now, really, this was what I had when I was paper trading, guys. This was almost my exact layout. Obviously, I kind of tweaked it so it obviously all this stuff works a little better, but this is like almost my exact thing. Now, really, I use SureTrader for my execution platform. I just go to town, got SureTrader in my trade idea scanner. Freaking, I rip with this software, guys. I want to build up my SureTrader account to around 12,000. Transfer it in here. Build this one up to, because this is already my large account here. So I want to build this up to at least 30 or 40,000. That would be the goal, guys. But this is how to really set up your stock charts for success. If you guys have any questions, please sure to leave it in the comments. And we'll see you guys tomorrow with another episode. If you guys like this, please drop a huge subscribe on the channel. We are almost at $1,000, and everything's greatly appreciated. You guys don't understand how thankful I am for each and every one of you guys. So that is it, though. Remember to always stay happy, stay positive. We'll see you guys tomorrow in another episode. Take care. Peace out. Have a good night.